okay to take one day of triple digits, but when they start adding up, I think that's when it starts to wear on people. So.
Yeah.
How long is this going to last, this streak?
Some good news, please.
Yeah.
I wish, but over the next 7 days, still every single day is going to be over 100. It's going to get worse over the weekend.
Oh,
so, yeah, we're stuck with it for a little while longer. No good chance of rain just yet. In fact, the rain chances we had yesterday for those of you in Cochise County have basically moved out at this point in time. But I do want to start off with what's left of the cloud cover out there. We're seeing a little bit around Tucson. You don't really see anything that could indicate any kind of rain there. But if you go closer towards Douglas, there is a bit heavier rainfall right there along 80, so there might be a few drops here and there, but there hasn't been any lightning strikes or anything like that, and certainly nothing like what you had yesterday out there. So the reason why is because we're looking at a lot of dry air settling into Arizona, and we're not going to be seeing a ton of cloud cover for the next few days. Now, one thing we are seeing is that high pressure center I was talking about before, that's shifting a little bit closer towards the city. So now that we're going to have highs and lows close together like this, that means stronger winds once again. So that's the next thing we're going to be tracking for the next couple days. Even though the temperature is not going to be that bad for the next few days, at least compared to say what we had a few days ago, we're still going to be over 100. And I do think by the time we get to about 11 or 12 tomorrow, you're going to start to notice that wind once again, especially for Cochise and Graham counties for the first part of the day. Now, if you're in Tucson, I think the worst time for those winds is going to be between about 2 and 4 with the way things are shaping up so far. It should begin to die down during the evening, so if you want to make plans on Friday evening, it's dry enough that the temperature is going to be falling and the winds are also going to be dying down. So I think if you want to go eat outdoors at a restaurant or anything like that for Friday, things are looking pretty good. It's going to be Saturday when we start to see the temperatures getting a tad bit warmer. Now the lows, these are improving a little bit out there. We've been down into about the mid 70s for the past few mornings. I'm thinking around 70 is where most of our low temperatures are going to be in the Tucson area for overnight tonight. If you go down towards Nogales, you're looking at 74. Wilcox likely to be the chilliest one at 55. They tend to have some pretty cool temperatures, at least for the mornings this time of year. And then Sierra Vista for you, you'll be waking up to around 64. Now the afternoons aren't really changing all too much, still in between about 104 and 106 for most of the area, with a handful of spots reaching 107. If you go down towards Sierra Vista for the afternoon, 97 there, 93 in Bisbee. Douglas, I'm thinking that you're not going to reach 100 tomorrow, but there's still the chance if it gets dry enough down there as you get closer to about 101 or 102 with the way things are shaping up so far. I also want to highlight a couple days for you here, and that's going to be Sunday and Monday. On both of those days, we do have an excessive heat warning that's going to be in effect. It's also expected for Tuesday as well, so if you want to have outdoor activities for 4th of July, I do think the evening is going to feel just fine. You're probably still going to be in, I think, the mid 80s by about 10 p.m. or so, but if you are going to be doing fireworks, just keep in mind that it is going to be warmer during the evening than what we saw last year. At least there's not going to be any good chance of rain, and there you go, triple digits all the way through next weekend.
All right, thanks.